What is up, fellow Cybertronians? Welcome back to the Ian02 channel. My name is Ian, and today, here we have Toxitron and the Toxic Gang, and we are going to be adding a fourth member, G2 Universe Sideswipe. Okay, so this is another member of the Toxitron universe, the G2 version of the Sideswipe. And here we see he has this awesome cool color scheme, and originally I did not plan on picking this guy up, but after looking at it for quite some time, I decided to take the plunge and just get him and add him to the team. I just couldn't resist that very cool funky vibe color scheme that he has. Alright, anyway, let's get this guy out of the box. But before we do that, let's just take a quick look around. We have Sideswipe, Sideswipe's vehicle mode, a cool art of Sideswipe on the side. On the other side, Transformers Legacy Evolution stuff. On the back, we have Swipe robot mode and Sideswipe in his vehicle mode. Thank God there is no Evo Fusion. But anyway, that's it for the box. Let's get this guy opened up. Here we have Sideswipe in his robot mode and out of the packaging. He comes with his blaster and his shoulder cannon with a missile. You can plug that in. I'm not sure which side goes where, but let's just give it a shot. Which we can peg. So we can peg the shoulder cannon over here or on the other side, depending how you like it. Then the gun just goes into his head. Okay, so what can we say about Sideswipe in his robot mode? Well, I think the whole purpose of this release is the color scheme, and I think, this color scheme is a winner. This is probably my favorite color scheme out of all the many times they have released this mold. This one is by far the coolest. Just got that sunset on his chest. We have a nice yellow-blue gradient here. The colors just really match. Yellow and light blue makes it feel really cool and relaxed. In fact, this color scheme is so awesome that now I feel like the other guys are not really cool and awesome enough. They need to have even more brighter colors. Sideswipe goes really well with the Toxic Grimlock, because they're both really bright in color, which I really like. Anyway, if you have had experience with this mold before, there's not going to be anything new. It's all the same. It is what it is. It's, in my opinion, a solid average mold. So just having a really awesome paint job that this guy has is a really big plus to me. The sunset design on his chest is obviously the highlight. I also really like the Toxitron symbol. This is printed onto his arm, so that's really cool. Everything else, the blue tires are nice. I like that. Something different from the usual black. And just a lot of bright and funky colors. Okay, that's it for the color scheme. Articulation wise, this guy is the same as most Deluxe class nowadays. You have all that arm movement and all that. No wrist swivel. You still have this gap over here. Head on ball joint. We have waist swivel. No ab crunch. Legs can do what usually legs do. This is the biggest knee bend you're going to get, and you have some tire rotation. For the feet, you do not have anything to work with, right? They're just there. So that's about it for the articulation. It's very simple when it comes to deluxe classes. That's all they can do. But anyway, yeah, it's what you expect from a deluxe class, basically. So onwards to transformation. What you want to do is start with pulling out all the weapons, put them aside, flip up his chest, that will be the front of the car, flip down the abdomen to cover his face, lift up his arms to flip out these panels at the back, fold in the arms. Now you want to make sure this part of the arms square up with the panels behind it. So like this. There is a tab over here. Make sure they go into the figure. We don't have to tab it in now, but it helps get things aligned. And then fold in the arms. They don't go all the way, so just go as far as you can. Now once you have done that, what you can do is fold everything in, and we have the front of the car all settled up. Next, flip open the shins. Okay, what you want to do is these blue panels, push it behind so that basically it fills up this gap behind here. So like this, and then it fills up. Next, what you want to do is just bend in the feet. I'm really afraid that this might break, so be careful with it. And then give the waist a 180 turn before we fold everything in. So yeah, the vehicle mode looks like what vehicles should look. But just look at that very, very beautiful paint job on this guy. This is what it's all about for this guy, and probably the sole reason why I purchased him. I wasn't intending of getting him, but after a while, this paint job really won me over. So nothing much you can do in his car mode except roll, and yeah, he rolls fine. So if you're looking for a cool car to add to your collection, I would definitely recommend this one. Okay, so I like this figure. I like it a lot. But what sort of criticism can we give to this figure if we were to look for it? In terms of the vehicle mode, I don't think there's anything much to say about it. Basically, if you like this color scheme, you're gonna like it. If you don't, then you're not gonna like it. That's about it for the vehicle mode. In terms of the robot mode, there's nothing much to say, but the usual gaps in the arms is always a big no-no, and this giant panel at the back here, right, where this orange part, I really wish they could fold in more somehow. Having it stick out like this is a bit not nice to look at. If they could remove it like this somehow, then yeah, this figure will look a lot better. But other than that, this figure for a deluxe class is kind of good. These gaps here, I can let it go. This one you can let it go because it's a deluxe class. I mean, can't complain that much. If you look at it from the back, there are no visible gaps. The only gap that I can see is this, and if there's some way to remove this gap in the arms, maybe they would have done it if it was a Voyager class. But I don't know. That's about it for the mold. If you like it, you like it. They have been done many times already. So if you don't like it, you're probably not gonna like it. There's nothing new to it basically. it is what it is. You probably get this guy just because of the color scheme. And just like I've said before, if you are not into the color scheme, you're not gonna like this guy. That's the truth about it. So what I can say about this figure, if I were to rate this guy, much like the other recolors, if you like the color scheme, then this will be worth it to you. If you don't, then yeah, there's no way I can convince you guys to get this one. But if you are like me and you do like those funky colors, the mold is what it is. It's average. So if I were to give this guy a rating, I would give it about an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Right? Because I think that the paint job is really well done, the color scheme is really well done. It does what it's supposed to do, and yeah, they get a big thumbs up from me. So anyway, that is my review of this figure. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree. Like, comment, subscribe and all that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.